Oops. Hey YouTube, welcome back to Masking for Airborne Death. Already got my music going. One second. Don't think loudness button makes a difference on my headphones. Oh. I don't want to hear myself. I don't need all of this. There we go. Oops. Gotta get my comment monitor out. Yes, I am sick. They're up there, down there, running around. It's a crazy world. Down, down, down. What do you do? It's a crazy world. It's crazy. You know, hey, one person watching. I find this is interesting. That YouTube would put, for me, on my homepage, the live stream that I'm doing right now. It's useful for me. It does make it easier to get there. Maybe a lot of people need to watch it on their phone to check and make sure the stream's going good. So it's useful, but it seems odd. Just like the other thing too, and this one bugs me, is YouTube will be like, hey, Cool Shows 101 just uploaded a new video. And the first time that happened, I was like, wait, what? Am I subscribed to myself? No? And that's not even possible. Then what is going on? Like, I literally do not want to see a notification anywhere saying that I uploaded a video. Okay, maybe if you had a setting for that. Hey, two watching. So if you had a setting if you had a setting where you could turn that on and then YouTube would notify you when your video got uploaded, I could see that being useful. Maybe you don't want to sit around and wait for it to be uploaded, but you want to also be there like almost right when it's done so you can comment back within first 30 minutes. I don't know, that's something that YouTuber named Matthias does. Oops. Let me move my paperclip. I have a paperclip that I keep on top of one of the cards in my phone wallet, my phone case wallet. And I keep it on a card that I'm not worried about getting scratched up because it doesn't have any like magnetic strip like my debit card or whatever. Stuff like that. So, yeah. Oh, I'm probably going to be extra lost with my thoughts and forgetful because I'm tired. I'm gonna do this for half an hour, maybe an hour, and then I'm gonna like take another nap, get a little bit more to eat, go take a bath. I got work tomorrow. I didn't work yesterday, which is good because I got sick 2 days ago. So yesterday I did go to Institute, just because I was given, well, my parents were giving some friends a ride because my friend who normally takes me, his car's broken down, and I decided, you know, if my parents can give him a ride, I'll go too. But just lately I've been like, I might actually decide to keep on coming, although I have like, I think I've been to all the classes like twice. Well, most of them twice. And it just doesn't seem any benefit for me, especially since I'm also not in the dating scene, which is another good reason to go to Institute. There are lots of girls there, especially a bunch that stay afterwards and eat food. It's a good way to get to know them. But I'm going on a mission, so I'm not even looking. There could be some benefit. I could learn some things from that, but I've been dating before, so I'm just gonna go on a mission and like, if the girl waits until the guy gets back from the mission, that's amazing devotion. Like, that would have to be on a level where God specifically told her to wait. 'Cause 99% of the time they don't wait. And I don't blame them. They're just ready to move on to the next step. Tangents. Tangents because I'm dreading this. But I do have some good snacks with me here. I'm gonna eat some more substancy foodie. Cajun sesame sticks. I've also got Haichu. And I'm probably not going to eat one of these, but I have double bubble painter's gumballs because I was curious about that. And they showed up at the dollar store. So, related to this, though, I can say I was thinking, what if I attached my red line to the door? That would make things so much easier. It would make things so much easier, because then I just have to move the red line, and the door's in place. Excuse me. Now, that could work for... Okay, we're good. That could work for a little bit, but, well, I already have the issue of, eventually, I'm not going to have this to line it up with. I'm going to have to line it up with something else. Hopefully there's a really good, obvious point to line it up with later on. But also, especially for the left and right, if I attach it to the door, I still have to worry about left and right. Well, and if I did, I'd have to have the door on top of everything. Or I make the top layer translucent. So this would become translucent, I don't know, 50%. Because I don't want the door on top of us when I'm putting it in, because I need to make sure that looks good. I have to make sure, like, right there, that's something that needs to be addressed, that needs to be fixed, that little white spot. I'm going to go and fix those last, so that I can just stay on this tool and modify my mask that way. I just want to throw in the towel. I'm not going to, but I do want to. I'm crying inside. If only I would have looked at the footage when we record. Then we could have reshot right there. would have been a little awkward, but just... And maybe I shouldn't worry about it. Maybe I should just be like, oops, sorry. But we've come so far, we're gonna finish this. Oh, that's the other thing too that will help, is numbers. So what I can do is, so this does my line, right? And as you can see here, this is on keyframes. So if I go forward one frame, there's a keyframe. Ooh, needs work there. Skipping to the next song. Wait. 1 second. One second. Whoops. This song is still incorrectly labeled. So, what I'm doing right now, because I thought I fixed it, is I bought this album, Anna Graceman, from Google Play Music, and 2 of the songs had their names switched around. So I'm going to mute you guys and check this, because this is an issue that bugs me in OCD kind of mute. Okay, I've unmuted you guys. Hooked my phone up to the front of my Well, so apparently this extender doesn't work as a data. I'll do this later then. Oh, just pulled the earbud out of my ear. That is always so annoying. Let's just get back to work. I get too sidetracked with this project because I don't want to do it. I do, but not this part of it, but it's just... So, these numbers, if I move... If I move the red line up, by a certain amount, and then I can look at the numbers and move the door up. by that amount, by the percentage, by the number. I'm gonna check something quickly, because here's what I have to. Where am I gonna put this node? Nobody watching right now. I'm sorry if you got bored. Anchor my mic down a little bit better. Hey, one watching. I don't think this is gonna actually. Oh, wait. That won't work. Just so much frustration. I think I'm just gonna have to connect as a picture the line to the door, and then replace that with the regular door when I'm done. Because I can't have a merge that affects both. And we've already proven that see how this piece isn't moving, so there's an affected sep. Oh, sorry guys, it just... There's no opacity. How did I... blend? But why is that transparent? There's an obvious spot where it's supposed to be. Okay, so it is affecting the right layer. So... One second. Whoops, while I dig up where I put this file. Okay, we got it. Gotta put on some different music. So, do we add a red line to this? This is what I'm looking for. Excuse me. I know this is slow. It's what I gotta do. I'm probably gonna be less talkative. You know what I just realized? If I do this red line thing, it will be useful to an extent, except for I have my red line transparent, and so that's going to make the door translucent as well. And we don't want that. We don't want that while we're working on it, because then we can't see how good the door actually looks. Something doesn't look right here. Oh, that's why. There we go. Gotta change my music again. Very beautiful, but I want... something that will pump me up and keep me awake. So, if I make the door and the lion one thing, I will lose I'll have to make it transparent, because the door will be transparent, which won't be good. But it has to be transparent, because what I'm lining it up with over here, I'm lining it up with that, which I think that's like the metal feet. There's like a metallic color to the bottom feet of that tape deck. Excuse me. And so I'm gonna have to it's gonna have to be transparent to do so that I can see it in relation to this. This is what I'm lining it up to. Okay? But then the doors also, so it's gonna, so doing it this way, I have to switch between two tools. Doing it that way, I have to have this transparent temporarily. So it'll be here. And then I have to switch between this being transparent and not transparent. That looks wrong. For 1 second, I'm just going to actually... That looks a little bit better. Stuff like that will be fixed when we go back over for the final pass of working with the mask. So I need to decide. Let's do an experiment here, okay? Let's do an experiment. So we're on this frame that's been done. Time for... Whoops. I also need to... Okay. We're good there. So, new frame. I want that to loop. Thank you very much. Never heard the other song, so I'm feeling it with this one. And we'll do this one. So I need to visually picture that in my mind. Get a good look at that. Move forward. Here's what that looks like now. We jump forward 1 frame. And this is just for up and down, not left and right. So, okay. I don't want... Why is it adding all of those extra digits? Just 3, 8, 9, please. Not 3 plus 9. So now check this out. Whoops. Up a smidge, maybe? This is where rulers come in handy. And this is where masking is annoying when you're putting stuff in, manually tracking stuff. This is where I wish I had the planner tracker. Because the thing is... Okay, so... It's about a mouse length. I'm going to call that good, okay? I'm just going to say even fractions of pixels off, it just... is okay. Hard because I don't have a super obvious edge to track it to. But I forgot to test. One second. So I'm going to undo that. So... Okay, comment monitor's going off for a few seconds. Because I need a stopwatch app. So here's the plan. I'm going to time myself moving this and then the door. And then I'm going to time myself doing like the next frame, but pretending I was just adjusting transparency, moving, and then not adjusting transparency. So no, okay, so here's how we're going to do it. So I'm going to move this to the next frame that I had done already, and then move the door. We'll see how long that is. Then I'm going to move this, but I'm going to make it a lot more transparent. Move it, then make it less transparent, and see which one takes longer. Okay. So, go. I gotta restart this because I'm not even sure if I'm on the right frame. And the door's not even right. Well, okay, so I'm just gonna click undo. Till I'm back to the very, very start. There we go, that's what I did. So, back at the beginning, I just want to make sure that all of this looks right, because it is not lined up right there. That doesn't look... Why? So this needs to be up some. Okay, so... That looks good, okay? That right there looks good. Oh, numbers! Ah, dude, cool. So, we went from 3... Is that right? So from 339 to 393. Okay? So it's plus 3. 7. Oops, wrong one. So there we go. So this one needs to be and it was the third digit that was plus 3, right? Yeah, because 393, so this needs to be also 3. Boom. Now, the mouse has plenty of room. I'm just lost. So, I don't need this, so. Well, bam! The power of 2 monitors. Okay, so it looks okay over here. That's like pretty well lined up. I think the distance is roughly this. I'm gonna pause the stream, go get something to eat, then come back and see if a full tummy helps. Because I'm not able to function. So, we'll be back in a bit.